How you doing, YouTube family? Today is Wednesday, November 26th, 2025. It's your man Big D, and I'm back with another one. Want to thank all you good folk out there in YouTube land for continuing to rock out with my son and I. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Well, family, I'm back with another video, and y'all know how I like to bring videos before the congregation so that we can possibly learn something from them, take something away, some type of useful information where if we see somebody making a mistake, we can learn from that person's mistake where we can avoid making a similar mistake. So I came across this young man and he had an what I would like to say a very interesting story time to tell. I think you all will find it very, very interesting. Very interesting. And to say the least, I believe that there is something positive that we can learn from this young man's story, dilemma, I would more or less say.
All right. Story time. Let me tell you how this girl butt was stinking one day that I was chilling with her. Now, I know what y'all about to be like, oh, whatever, people butt stink. Like, nah, this shit was different. And it wasn't even like no wild shit during sex and none of that. You feel me? Or like she didn't even take off her clothes. It's the shit that happened. You feel me? It's the shit that happened that transpired to her ass stinking. So like, let me put y'all on game. Alright, so it's a regular sunny day this year. I'm chilling, you feel me? Now, mind you, me and this girl like went back and forth liking each other's shit online. You get what I'm saying? Like we was interacting on social media, whatever the case may be. I jumped in the DMs. We had good conversation that led up to us wanting to link. You feel me? So of course, me being the guy, I did initiate the link. You get what I'm saying? Like I did plan it and I did have places for us to go. So boom, the day comes. You feel me? I go pick her up. She comes outside. She look good, mind you. I'm interested in her. I already find her attractive. So I'm like, yeah, you feel me? Everything looking good. You feel me? She get in the car. She could condone a conversation like how she was condoning the conversation in the DMs. Vice versa. You get what I'm saying? Because we was condoning good conversations in the DM. So that was already a plus. You feel me? So she get in the car. Mind you, fast forward. Let me fast forward. My bad. I just lost track real quick. But yeah, she get in the car. You feel me? We having our conversations and all that. So now the shit that I had planned was we was gonna go take a walk somewhere, and then we was gonna go out to eat. Or we could have did either or, but that was just a whole big plan. You get what I'm saying? So when she got in the car after we had our little conversation, a little welcoming and all that, the first subject was what we doing first. You feel me? So she like, well, it's early. I'd rather us just take the walk because it was like gonna be some nature walk. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, cool. We could take the walk. You feel me? Like everything going good. So we get to the place. We get to the place. We get to this little nice little trail walk, woods and stuff. We get out the car. You get what I'm saying? Like everything going smooth. We talk about regular shit. Just like I don't even know. I think we was talking about credit at the time and shit. Like whatever the case may be. So boom, we walking. You feel me? We walking through the trail. It's hot as fuck. Not gonna lie, the trail is hot as fuck. Like it was a hot day that day. I think it was in the high 90s, and it usually don't get like that. Like where I'm from. You feel me? But boom, it's hot. You feel me? I'm not a person that really sweat like that, but I know like when my body heating up and shit, you get what I'm saying? Like I might sweat a little bit or whatever. She was sweating crazy. Mind you, she had a sundress on, bro. Like she had a fucking sundress on. That shit was like, damn. You feel me? I knew she was sweating because the back part of the sundress, like the top part, had that little wet, like, you know what I'm saying, that little wet color to it. So I'm like, man, she's sweating a lot for me. Back heating up. So she telling me like, yo, it's too hot. I don't really like being outside like that. Like my body start heating up and shit. I don't really fit well. with the heat, and it's understandable. I get it. You know, some people like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Some people go through what they go through, depending on. Some people don't like being cold. You know what I'm trying to say? Some people don't like being too cold. Some people hate the winter. Some people hate the summer. However way their body adapt to it, if they like it, dislike it, whatever. So I was like very understanding with it. You get what I'm saying? So we continued our little trails, time to go back. She like, yeah, I should have prepared better for this and that, da da da. So I'm like, all right, cool. We get back to the car. We get in the car. We start driving. We start leaving. Now the next plan is what? To fucking go out and go to dinner, right? So we.
Young blood, why would you if you knew y'all was going out to dinner and this young lady done got all nice and dolled up. You said she was, had a little thicker than a snicker, nice little body on her and the sundress and what have you. Why would y'all go on a nature walk in the heat of the day? Young man, that don't make no sense. And you gotta understand, man, them women's poo nannies, they sweat. And I don't know if she was free balling or not wearing no underwear. Because I can imagine if she was wearing underwear and it had all that trapped up in there, man, that was that right there was what I would say that was piss poor planning. And piss poor planning equates to piss poor performance. Come on, young man.
Driving, we talking. Next thing you know, I'm like, damn. For me, in my head, I'm like, that shit stink. But you know how when you driving in certain places and it's like dead animal smell outside, it might come through your car. I know what I'm talking about. Like when y'all be in a highway or something, or y'all be riding past somewhere and it stink outside, sometime it'll get in your car. So that was my first excuse. I'm like, you smell that out there? I'm like, man, gotta be a dead animal or something. So she like, no, I don't really smell nothing. So I'm like, huh? I'm thinking to myself like, you can't smell. All right, cool. I'm buying to it again. I'm like, all right, fuck it. She can't smell. She probably can't. She probably just can't smell today. Whatever. It's a sunny day. I don't sure got no stuffy nose, but fuck it, whatever. Like I'm just blind to the shit. Next thing you know, like the shit just like really like punching my nose. Like so I'm like, damn. We already a mile away from where I thought the smell came from, like on the side of the road or whatever the case may be. It's still like, so I start looking in the back seat, like I'm like, did I leave some food in here overnight or something? Like I start looking at shit, so she like, what's wrong? I'm like, nothing. You feel me? I'm
Nah, young blood. The reason it wasn't nothing wrong with your nose. And the reason why she couldn't smell it, because she was the source of the odor. That's why she couldn't smell it. And that tell me that little box that thing been smelling like that for a while. That thing been spoiled for a while. If she done got so used to the smell, and ooh, man, young blood, what you done got yourself into?
I'm looking for something, like, but I started checking, like, damn. At that moment, I'm convinced. I'm like, all right, it gotta be her somewhat, but I don't think it's her because she looked nice, she looked clean, all that. And you feel me? She ain't really sweating no more because we in the car under the AC. Now we was 30 minutes from the food place. She like stopped by the store. I want to grab something from out the store. I want to grab some water or whatever from out the store before we actually like arrive to the food place. So I'm like, all right, cool. Whatever the case may be, we pull up. She get out the car. I look over. Bro, when I looked over, like she had the door open, so when I looked over, I caught a little breeze. Mind you, it's sunny, but it's also a little bit windy too. It got a little couple. You know how the summertime breeze, you might get a little couple breezes. So when the door swung open, she got out. The breeze, I looked, breeze hit me. Oh, man, let me know if y'all want a part two, cause it get crazy. I'm trying to tell you, it get crazier.
So, young blood, listen. So she looked good. What a, can I get a little bit of context? Cause what does look good equate to? Yeah, I mean, somebody could look good, but they little poo nanny could be rotten, spoiled. And it reminds me of what my mom used to always say. Boy, you can tell a lot about how a woman, keeps herself in a maintained manicure manner, basically being clean, making sure she clean. You can tell a lot about a woman feminine hygiene and her overall hygiene, how she keep her house. If our house is nasty, perhaps there's a likelihood that little box also be unkempt, not well maintained. And also the same could be also be vice versa. If you just so happen to encounter that poo nanny up close and personal before you get to her house, if you get an odor, if you get a stench, if it reeks, if it smells putrid, you need to back away and you need to disengage and assume that her crib is pretty much a cesspool. So, family, this is crazy. People, these young men, y'all got it ain't just young men, it's men, period. Women too. Oh, hey, he looked good. She looked clean. What does that look like? What does that look like? Yeah, I know, see plenty of examples of people who toting that ninja and they look good too. They look healthy too. Magic Johnson still look healthy. So you gotta understand, you gotta go by more than just by how somebody looks. Going by how somebody looks will get your ass in a conundrum. It'll get your ass with something that you can't get rid of. I don't care how much bleach you use to scrub. I don't care how much bleach you try to drink. You ain't gonna get rid of it. You gonna tote it until you leave this dimension. Go ahead and see what this young man talking about in this old part two.
All right, part two, man. Let's get it. So, boom, she get out the car. The brakes hit me. Oh, shit. The fuck? Now I really know that it's you. Like, now I really know it's her. She get us at a gas station. I just start overthinking. I'm like, damn, what the fuck I'm gonna do? Cause, like, feel me? I don't really want to be mean about the situation. I definitely want to get rid of her now. But I'm like, I'm not trying to be mean about the situation. I know we were supposed to go out to eat and all that, but like, no. So I'm trying to come up with all type of shit. Like, damn, what the fuck I'm gonna think of to try to like, at least return her back to where I got her from. You get what I'm saying? Like, just get her out of my sight. I'm damn near trying to figure out some shit. So I called my cousin. Nigga ain't pick up. I called my other cousin. Nigga ain't pick up. I'm trying to get somebody to call me back in like a couple minutes, 5-10 minutes, and say some more emergency shit. You know how that shit go. Nobody wasn't picking up. Couple minutes come by. She come out the gas station, but she don't come to the car. She rushes to the side of the gas station. So I'm like, for me, I'm looking. She rushing to the bathroom. Oh, now I'm on to. I'm in the car. Feel me? Nosy as hell. I'm like, this girl really stink. Like, the fuck she got going on? So, a few more minutes passed. Like, I done text my cousins, called them. Wasn't really nobody, like, really was responded to me. That shit was getting me tight. At the same time, it was, like, tight and hilarious to me during the moment. But I was disgusted. I'm like, you feel me? I was mixed in between the two emotions. You get what I'm saying? So, I'm not gonna lie. The shit I did next, I don't give a fuck what y'all say about me. Like, I look back again, you feel me? After I'm trying to figure shit out on my phone and get in contact with people to make up some excuse for me, I look back again, she still ain't come out the bathroom area. You get what I'm saying? All right, cool. I leaned over to her seat when she was sitting. I lean over, I get a little, I get a little, oh yeah, you got my seat smelling like this too. And hold on. This is a little disclaimer. Like, I would have never shared this story if she ain't show who she truly was after I dropped her off. Like, I thought she was a sweetheart, was very educated and all that, but like the way she went about it on social media, it made it seem like, that I was this guy who was faking about taking her out to eat. Like, we could have went to McDonald's or something. That wasn't the case. Like, girl, tell a real story. You get what I'm saying? No, not really McDonald's, but you get what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't the issue of me not being able to afford to take you out to eat. Because, like, she went on social media, like, oh, he wasting my time. I thought the walk was, the walk was about 25 to 30 minutes, almost damn near close to an hour. I thought that was good. Like, but, nowadays you got to go above and beyond and actually spend bread for it to be a good date, whatever. But yeah, back to the story. I took a little sniff, with the area she was sitting. I'm like, all right, cool. You got my seat. Like, I'm in here going crazy. Like, boom, here she goes. She coming back to the car. She come back to the car. We start driving. I got the windows cracked because I'm like, I already know it's her. I know what's up. This, that. But something else going on. Like, I'm thinking in my head, like, I must got a dog nose today, like, cause I smell something else, like, so, not only do I smell the funk, I smell like cleaning ingredient, like I smell like cleaning product. So I'm thinking to myself, like, ew, like, you know how you clean up something with cleaning products, but the smell's still there, so you get the mixture of the two. So I'm like, ugh. Mind you, she had the sundress on, and then she had her little purse. You get what I'm saying? The purse was open. So as I'm driving, I get a little glance at the purse. She got disinfected wipes. She don't even got wipeable wipes for the human bottom. She got disinfectant wipes in the bag. I don't think she had that before. You got, mind you, she just came out of the gas station. Most likely that's where she got the disinfectant wipes from. So I smell it, and it's like the off-brand kind, but it smells funky. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I smell it. It got a little bit of that lemon lime scent to it. You get what I'm saying? But it got the little disinfectant strong taste to it. And then I smell it funk. So I basically like broke it down to her. I'm like, yo, I don't know what you got going on. You feel me? I ain't really trying to come at you left, but I think it's just best if we just head back to where I picked you up from, or I could bring you somewhere else. So she like, oh, what? For me, that's when her real character started coming out. She like, oh, what, man, what's up? Like, what's going on? Why you acting like that? So, like, again, mind you, I'm trying to be nice about it. I'm like, things is just going left a little bit. So I'd rather just, either I'm going to bring you home. I'm going to make sure I bring you somewhere safe when I'm going home. Or if you was going at a friend's relative's house, you was going to a different destination, cool. But I'd rather us just not go off to eat. You get what I'm saying? She started getting hype. Oh, you got me out the house just for a fucking walk. Da da da. All in this fucking heat. Like, feel me? So bro, I'm a Capricorn. I catch the drift and I match the energy. So once she was talking like that, I'm like, yeah, I should never brought you out in the heat. Like, I'm saying little slick shit. Like, you feel me? She like, oh, I gave you the chance to be around me. I could have did this with another nigga. So I'm looking at her like, yeah, it's really time to go. Y'all gotta wait for part 3. Let me know if y'all want part 3.
So this nasty heifer knew damn so well she had a damn odor emanating from within her box. That's right. She smelt it. And I don't understand why this young man, why would they even go on a nature walk in the heat of the day? And she wearing a damn sundress. Who goes on a nature walk, get sweaty, like you done damn been to the gym and worked out, and you gonna go directly to the restaurant? You gonna be funky as hell. Who does that? But listen, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the young man, I don't know what he had in mind. I don't know. But to me, that makes no sense. The second thing is the root of the problem is this is her ass need to go get checked out. Damn, you know what you smelt like. That's why you when you went to the gas station, you bought them damn them no name brand, them off name brand damn Lysol wipes. But the problem is they wasn't Lysol, they wasn't the real thing. So you went and bought some fake ass damn disinfectant wipes, hoping to mask or I mean at the bare minimum mask, if not try to, I don't know, render some type of medical aid. Maybe she thought the disinfectant, the bleach or whatever, the chemicals that was in the wipes, Maybe she thought that'll clear what she got going on. I don't know. But she knew what she had going on when she left the house. So that tells me she shouldn't have left the house. So the only way I see where this young man erred was going on a nature walk before going to the restaurant. That's the only way I see error. The onus is on her funky ass. Y'all gotta stop with these Instagram models. Oh, Lou, she good. She got a fat ass. Y'all gotta stop with that. Listen, this should be a damn a very good this is a good story. I know it's a you know what I'm saying? He putting her ass on blast cuz and I get it. He tried to shame this young man, knowing her ass was funky. She got something going on and she needed to go get it checked out, but she didn't want to do that. She want to go on this date. And like the young man said, if you ain't spending no money, that don't feel like it was a productive date. But I get what the way the young lady was coming from. Who goes on a date and do a hike in 150-degree heat weather, and then you're gonna go to the restaurant all sweaty. I don't know who does that. So, but nevertheless, she need to go get her punani work that looked at, checked out, something. Because that is not normal. It's not normal for your cat to smell like the damn a porta potty. This man say her box smelled like if you open up a can of tuna and you leave it out for a couple of days outside in the heat. You know how that smells. But on top of that, you pour some pine sol all over it. Because that's basically what she did when she used them when she used got them damn disinfectant wipes to try to mask that damn odor. So then she gonna try to shame the young man. Oh, you acting weird. I gave you an opportunity. Gave this young man an opportunity to what? To smell your funky ass? Come on, my good lady. Come on, young lady. You gotta do better than this now. Can't come on. You can't put this young man on blast because you could have said no to the nature walk. You know you had that odor going on. You know that nature walk in conjunction with whatever you got going on with your little box, that was just gonna compound the problem and the odor. You should have denied and said, no, we could do a nature walk another time. If you prefer to get to know me, instead of doing a nature walk, perhaps we can drive to the restaurant and sit in the car and chat it up for a bit. Something like that. But not no damn nature hike. So, ma'am, you knew what you had going on. You knew about the odor when you agreed to this date. You knew what you had going on, and you know I don't know respectfully. I think whatever you got going on, it probably been going on for a while now. So you need to get checked out. You need to go to your local health department, get it checked, get your little poontang checked, ma'am. Please, y'all brothers better stop with this whole they you look clean. Yeah, I know. Yeah, go on ahead and keep going with that mindset. But family, what y'all want? Y'all want this third one? He got like a bunch more, but I'm gonna stop at the third one because I think after the third one, I think we all can we can get the picture.
Alright, I gotta give y'all part 3. It's only right. I'll give it to y'all today. So we in the car, right? She popping her shit. She like, yeah, I could have been with the next nigga. This and that, da, da, da. She texting away. You feel me? She like, wait, hold on. She started calling her friend, acting all aggravated. So she FaceTime her friend. Her friend pick up. I look over at the phone and see her friend face. Her friend can see her little face. Her friend like, what happened? She, niggas wasting my fucking time. Like, I ain't even had to come outside for this weirdo. She going off. I'm like, yo, you ain't even tell me where you going. Still ain't even tell me where you going. Her friend like, man, you gonna have to tell me about it later, but we was such and such, and we about to do this. She like, y'all, let me know where y'all at, because I guess the friends turned off the location. You feel me? They was with some dudes, so I guess they already turned off their location, so she trying to figure out where they at. So in the midst of that, I'm still asking her like, well, do you know where you want to go until you can figure out where your friends at? Then you can find a way how to get to your friends, or your friends can come get you. She, nigga, don't talk to me. You don't got the right to talk to me. This and that, that, that. Let me figure out what my friends doing. Like me and you ain't got nothing to discuss. We ain't got nothing to talk about.
Okay, well, get the fuck out then. How about that? I'll pull over here and you can get out because you know you gonna say this man acting like a damn weirdo. No, ma'am, you the weirdo with a stanky butt. You got a stanky butt, but you mad at this young man, and then you gonna try to call call your little girlfriend, try to put the man on blast and whatnot. But you want to dodge accountability that you got some problems with your poo nanny. That's what it is. That's why we're here, ma'am. Because I guarantee you, a woman with a healthy box, a healthy poo nanny, I guarantee you they could have went on a nature walk. They would have been just fine. They would have been just fine. So you got something going on, but you gonna try to take it out on this young man. So you know what? He ain't got the right to talk to you. So I ain't got the right to talk to you and ask you questioning you and my shit. You done set your funky ass on my seat. And I hope to God he got leather because if he don't, if he got cloth, he ain't never gonna get that damn O'Dare out of the damn fiber, the fabric. And she got the audacity to be disrespectful and stank. A little masculine too. I detect a little masculine energy. So you mean to tell see, gotta stop going by how they look. They look good, but she sure didn't smell good. And I guarantee you, probably didn't taste good either. You dodged a bullet, what it sounds like to me. But you ain't got the right to talk. Okay, all right, that's okay, that's fine. I'm gonna pull you over in a nice, safe place where you can't say, I dropped you off on the interstate and some weirdo tried to pick you up and do something to you. I'm gonna take you. In fact, I'm gonna drop you off at the next police department somewhere safe. You can get your stank ass out my car and do what you do. Beat feet around here gonna shame me. We're here because you got a funky box. That's what it is. You got a stinky box. That's why we're here. That's the problem. But you gonna take it out on this man because you got some type of uh uh got something going on. Got something going on down there. Something. Something.
I'm like, she acting like this and my shit. You feel me? But I still was nice about it, right? I'm like, damn. So I'm asking her politely. I'm like, yo, can you ain't got the phone right quick? Cause I'm finna like really tell you like what's really going on. Feel me? You ain't even gotta like do all that. You gotta wait. Hold on. Finish eating this icy right quick. But she like, you gotta wait. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. Cause nigga, you was worthless. This whole shit was worthless. You wasted like an hour or two on my day. You gotta wait. All right, cool. I'm like, all right, cool. I respect it. Her friend like, well, we just stopped here, but let me call you back and I'm gonna send you the info where I want you to pull up to. She get off the phone. So I look at her, I'm like, yo, I'm like, all that hyped up rah-rah shit, that shit ain't even worth it, like, to be honest. So she's still going off. She like, nah, nigga, you just a weirdo. Like, the shit that you do, like, you could have just kept it 100. If you said you only wanted to go out with a walk, I would have saved this shit for another day. So I'm looking at her like, I did want her to go out for the walk, but you stink. The fuck? You stink. Bitch, you stink. So she like, oh, what, nigga? Oh, you just trying to say that because I'm dissing you about not being able to take me out on a date. You want to lie about taking a bitch out on a date. Well, to dinner, what she's trying to say, because we already started the date. But you get what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like, nah, you was cool, but you stink. And I said, I really wasn't trying to tell you. I just trying to drop you off of me, because I feel like you already know that you stink because you brought them lemon lime fucking disinfectant wipes.
She do.
She what? Looking down. Oh, you a weirdo ass nigga. You doing all this investigating and shit.
No, my good lady, you the damn weirdo. You the weirdo for bringing your stinky ass vagina and sitting your ass on this man damn seat. You the weirdo because you knew you had something going on, but you chose to still come on this date anyway. Why? Why? Because it's all about getting fed, all about get some foods in your belly. That's all y'all think about is that just that, and not all y'all, but the kind that get down like this young lady, because she knew what was going on. Let me tell you something. This lady, this man, my good lady, you smelt it. You smelt that odor coming from within your walls, but yet and still, You went on this date, and because this man was trying to be polite and you couldn't get a hint, because I know you kind of got the hint along the way. That's why you got them damn wipes. And you know if you smelt that shit, he smelt it too. But now you mad at him. How's it his fault? And tomorrow you could have been with the next man. So the next man, let me tell you something. The next man you'd have got the same damn result. And then with the man after him, you'd have got the same damn result. I don't care if it would have been a black man, white man, Chinese man, Hispanic man, a man from Mars. Everybody smelled the same thing. So your result would have ended up being the same. Dodging accountability.
I'm like, no, honestly, you stink, and I ain't never smelt a female that bad. Here she goes. She like, oh, you trying to play a bitch while she on her cycle.
Should have stayed your ass home.
You on your cycle. Like, that's what you on your cycle.
Stay home.
Why is you even trying to play me coming around on your cycle? Like, pause. Hold up. Because what I really meant by that is like, why do you feel comfortable being on your cycle, coming out for any type of thing? And I get it. I guess it's common. Females do it. You can go on a common date and be on your cycle and all that. You get what I'm saying? We didn't say we was about to go play basketball or play for the Olympics. I get it.
No, listen. You don't need to come outside if your vagina smell like that. If you on your cycle and you got a stench coming from within your vaginal walls, you need to stay your ass at home because nobody don't want to experience that. Men, women, animals alike, nobody. So no, it's no, women go out all the time when they're on their cycle, but nobody knows it. Hopefully nobody knows it. So, he's right. Why do you even feel comfortable coming outside like this when you know what you got going on? Because you smell it, my good lady. You know you do.
Certain females do shit like that. So her little response is, yeah, you weird. Like, you act like you never smelt a female on her cycle. So I'm like, but I never smelt a female this bad. I'm telling her, like, listen, I got multiple sisters that I grew up in a household with. I'm the oldest. You get what I'm saying? My mama, all that. Like, we all grew up in a household for X amount of years. You get what I'm saying? I never really smelt a female this bad. And I've been in relationships before. Like, I'm an older guy. I've been in a couple relationships before where I was around all that with the female. You know what I'm saying? What they go through. Never in my life I smelled something that bad. That shit smelled it dead. I told her, I'm like, yo, that shit smelled it dead. She like, oh, this nigga weird as fuck. She talking in third person. She like, this nigga weird as fuck. He got me fucked up just because he broke. He didn't want to take me out there. Now he trying to say I stink. So I'm like, it's not even a problem about taking you out to eat. Because honestly, if I didn't have no money, I would have never offered any. I probably wouldn't even came around you. Like, that's just not me. That's just the shit that I personally don't do. Especially, like, out to eat. If I really didn't have no money or if I was low on my funds, I wouldn't even want to take you out to eat because I can't even tell you what to order and what not to order because then I'm going to really look less of it. You get what I'm saying? Like, you guys get what I'm trying to say? Like, when you offer to take somebody out to eat, you don't know what the fuck they going to order. Usually it be an average or decent, you get what I'm saying, amount to pay. You know, I never in my life ran across a female that might buy the top of the line shit that make everything expensive, but it almost got that close. You get what I'm saying? They bills do be a little high, which I don't mind. So if I'm already asking for something to eat, I already know that I don't have a set price. You get what I'm saying? I wouldn't have did that if I was depending on only a certain amount of money. So her friends hit her back. Yo, I'm here. Bring me here. She, all right. Bring me there. I'm all right. Cool. I'm going to bring you there. But I'm trying to look over. I'm like, yo, I ain't really want to say like, you can't talk to me, nigga. This and that, da da da. You's a cornball ass nigga. And I don't really fuck with you. After this, you can delete my number, this and that, da da da. I was finna delete your shit anyway, because I don't even think my shit could get, you feel me? Even smelling something like that. Like, I'm going to remember that smell and I'm going to just be, you feel me? I can't. I'm going to be, so I'm already on that. I'm thinking I'm on the same type as you. Yeah, I'm finna delete your shit, stop talking to you. Man, I gotta wait for part four. I gave you part three. Y'all doing y'all thing. I'm really not trying to drag the story, but you know, like,
Family. So basically, this woman done damn gaslit the hell out this young man, done Jedi mind tricked him where in such a way he explaining why, you know what I'm saying, if he really was broke and ain't had no money, he would have never invited her out. So the fact of the matter is this: avoiding accountability, avoiding responsibility, and the fact is that your box it smelled like something crawled up in it and kind of like passed away. Or I mean, okay, well, so let's look. So vaginal odor can be caused by infections like bacteria, vaginosis. They got trick, or I don't know how to pronounce the family, but um trichomoniasis or something like that. Then you got they say you got different like hormonal changes could cause it, hygiene habits, natural factors like menstruation or perspiration. So here's the thing though. A common sign of infection is a strong, fishy odor, often accompanied by itching, burning, or unusual discharge. So sounds to me like that's what she had going on. At any rate, she should have been. Listen, instead of going on a date, you should have had your ass in somebody's health department or at the doctor to say the least. So it's all types of things that can you can like I said the different infections. They say if you wear tights and leggings, that could cause more sweating and whatnot, and that could lead to odors. And if you douche too much, you can disrupt the natural balance of your vaginal bacteria, and that could lead to an odor. You know, but you could also have after sex. You know, when you let a man shoot up the club, that could throw off your pH balance, leading to a different or unusual odor temporarily. So they say a forgotten tampon can cause a foul, rotting food smell. So that's what I don't know. I don't know, but it says this: when to see a doctor. You have a new or persistent strong odor, especially if it's accompanied by itching, burning, or unusual discharge. This odor is accompanied by fever, or pain during sex. And if you have tried to manage the odor with hygiene changes, but it doesn't seem to go away, you might need to take an antibiotic, right? And I don't know, and I don't know if this is this young lady case, but also if you got you a whole bunch of meats in rotation, you letting all them different meats spray it all up. Well, hey, your pH balance gonna be out of whack. Your pH balance gonna be doing the damn moonwalk, the electric slide. So fact is that this young lady gonna gaslight this man and try to make him feel bad because he allegedly trying to call her out because he broke because she on her cycle. Ma'am, you know how it smelled. That's why you took your ass in there and bought them damn generic Lysol wipes or, generic disinfectant wipes. So don't take it out on this young man. You shouldn't have left the house like that. And as a matter of fact, you should have been going to somebody's doctor or health department. So stop dodging accountability. Stop ducking the responsibility. It's your responsibility to ensure that your poo nanny is on par. Ladies, it's your responsibility. It shouldn't take no man having to tell you that you got a little odor down there. She don't smell right. Shouldn't take a man having to tell you that because that is a turn off. And hey, there's nothing that'll make a man going from being hard as Superman elbows to being soft as cotton. Nothing. A stench will do it every time. I promise you. Believe me, you. And if it's one of those rotten food, egg, odors that just it just emanates and it just lingers in your it makes its way into your past your nasal hairs, into your sinus lining, into your cavity, and now that odor just marinating in your cerebral cortex. And no matter what you do, you can't get that nasty ass odor out your mind. You can't get that. It's done got so bad you can damn near taste it in your mouth. Y'all, man, let me tell you something. Ladies, if y'all got something like that going on, you better go get that checked out. And gentlemen, y'all better stop with that whole oh, she look good, she look clean. Oh, she had a fatty on her. Yeah, uh-huh. A fatty with a stinky box. So, family, what y'all think about this one? There's a multitude of things that you can take away from this video. Well, family, always remember, be more tomorrow than you were yesterday.